A very warm welcome to Tech Mining. This tutorial will teach you how you can reference application static files as cards images. In Oracle Apex, static files are files that are uploaded and stored within your application for various purposes, such as images, CSS style sheets, JavaScript files, and other static assets that your application may require. These static files are able to display card images in your Apex application. In the image source property, you can specify the path to your static file using the appropriate substitution string. This is how you can define and use static files for card images in Oracle Apex. Now let's get started. First, go to Shared Components. Click the option Static Application Files. Here I am using this small image. You can upload any small image from your desktop. This URL is a path which contains an appropriate substitution string, represents the base URL for static files in the Apex application. It is followed by the image name I have uploaded. Now, create a new page. Select Cards Type. Set source type to SQL Query. Use the SQL query provided in the video description. The provided SQL code is used to retrieve information about a specific static file in an Apex application, such as its URL and associated icon class. The information is extracted from the Apex application static files table, and the file is identified by its file name and the current application's ID. The resulting image URL is then used to display the static file in the application, and the icon class can be associated with an icon or style for this file. Note that in the SQL query you will have to replace the image name by providing your own. This time set the card's layout to horizontal rows. We usually select this option when the cards we are creating contains description or paragraph. And create the page. In the root node, scroll down to CSS section and expand inline attribute. Use the inline CSS code provided in the video description. The provided CSS code is meant to define the styling for card views within an Apex application, with a focus on card images, helpful to customize the styling of card views, specifically the card media, images, icon container, and icons. The before pseudo element adds padding to the top of the card image, and the styles for the card icons include a white box shadow by default. If the Apex application uses the Redwood Light theme, the card icons are given a green background color and white text color. Under the cards region, change the name of the cards region. Make sure that the template is set to cards container, helpful in the appearance and layout of the region to be displayed as cards. Under the template options, set the Style B. Style B is another built-in theme in Apex. It offers a different visual design compared to Style A, providing more options for customization. This style includes different color schemes, fonts, and layout configurations. Style B is a good choice when you want to give your application a unique and distinct look, and when you need more design flexibility than what Style A offers. Only regions on the page, with the region display selector switch turned on, will be displayed on the page. To include this region in the region display selector, turn on the switch. This attribute only works if a region of the type region display selector exists on the page. We will create that region further in the video. When a user clicks on a region name included in the region display selector, only the selected region shows and all other listed regions are hidden. Under the Attributes tab, the Advanced Formatting attribute specifies whether this component displays using a column, or Advanced Formatting using HTML expressions and supported substitution strings. Enter the HTML expression to be shown in this column, it is provided in the video description. This HTML code defines an H3 heading element with the text "What is Oracle Apex?" and assigns it a CSS class named a card view title. The class is used to style this heading within the context of Oracle Apex, especially when it is part of a card view or a similar card-based layout. The appearance and styling of this heading will be determined by the associated CSS class. In the body section, you can enter any paragraph for testing purpose. Select the icon class column for the icon source that is displayed in the header of the card component for the icon. And select the icon class column to be used as icon image source. The icon class in Oracle Apex is a CSS class that is used to apply icons to elements within an Apex application, making it easier to create a visually appealing and intuitive user interface. Select the icon class for the icon. Note that we added this icon class in the SQL query. You can add multiple classes by separating them with spaces. Start position aligns the icon to the starting position, typically to the left side of the card header. Select the URL column for the media source type, used to display the static files in an application. Select the image URL option to be used as URL column. Position determines where the media component is positioned on the card. First option displays the media before the card header. Appearance determines the aspect ratio for the media. Selecting widescreen option applies a widescreen aspect ratio. Sizing determines how the media is sized within the media component. Cover option adjusts the sizing so the media fills the media display area. Image description text describes the media and is used for tooltips and alterative text for the images. Create an action. Select the type of action to add to the card component. Title option adds link to the card title. Select the action to be performed when the specified action type is clicked. Redirect to URL redirects to the target URL you specify. You can enter any custom target to be called when the link column is clicked. The provided link attribute opens the link in a new window. Make a duplicate of the card region. When we duplicate a component, it means most of the properties will remain same. Under the template option, select Style C. Style C is another predefined theme in Apex. It typically provides yet another set of design elements and options. Just like Style B, Style C includes different visual styles, fonts, and layout choices. Style C is suitable for applications that require a specific look and feel that differs from the previous styles. Make sure that the switch is turned on, to include this region in the region display selector. Under the Attributes tab, set the position to as background image. It displays the media as the card background. Appearance set to auto, uses a best fit to preserve the original media size. Remaining properties will remain same as of previous components. Make another duplicate of the card region. Under the Attributes tab, Layout property determines how the cards are arranged on the page. Floating cards will wrap when they no longer fit horizontally on the screen. Enter the CSS class to apply to each individual card. We can add multiple classes by separating them with spaces. Select the media source type to image URL. Enter the URL for the media source. The code is a reference to a substitution string and its associated attribute. Create a new region. It is of region display selector type, which display region names in a horizontal list, enabling end users to select one region to display and hide other regions. Only regions on the page with region display selector switch turned on will be displayed in this region. Select the region template blank with attributes no grid, used to display the appearance and layout of the region. If a region is not displayable based on the region conditions, then it is not included in the lists of regions within the region display selector. Include Show All switch when turned on, displays all regions on the page. How the tabs you last selected will be remembered on page load. Tabs are remembered using static IDs, so selection will be lost if the static IDs of regions change. Selecting No option does not remember tabs selection. Move this region on top of all regions by changing its sequence. This page item serves as an order by clause, enabling the sorting of the results set by e-name and job columns in ascending order. Save and run the application. These are the three regions connected to Region Display Selector. This is the image I have uploaded. As you can see that the URL which I have provided in the URL section is working successfully. This is the paragraph I have added for testing purpose. Let's check the remaining two cards region. As early discussed in the video, if the Apex application uses the Redwood Light theme, the card icons are given a green background color and white text color. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned to have more new videos like this. Thank you for watching.